So I'll note something. I'm not actually trying to die immediately for like each of these runs I've been doing, so let's hopefully see if this one goes a little bit longer than like one episode. Anyways, let's do one more mutate human. And this time we're going to go with 16 strength, 18 agility. I'll grab a little bit of toughness, some int, some willpower, and some ego. So basically a nice little rounded character with like, agility. So we're going to be very much like, an accuracy, type of character. Oh, I had, more will, more ego. Alright, so there's my character. Now, this character is one that I basically plan to, like, sort of show off a lot of, like, the different, like, things I basically don't usually use. But yeah, corrosive gas generation is one thing I want to show off here. I'll get myself night vision. Down in the mental mutations, I'll get myself disintegration and force bubble. So, nice little mix of physical and mental mutations on this character. This is actually giving me a nomad. So these nomad characters basically get like, nice little toughness boost. And as you can see, they basically get like, salt pens, wilderness lore. So basically wander around the salt pens without getting lost. Usually. They also get a nice little reputation bonus with the Iskari tribe, so there's that as well. I actually probably should have made these guys go with the Iskari tribe, so whoops, but whatever. It is what it is. Anyways, for this one, let's just go with the hills, I guess. Basically, a nice little reputation bonus with hermits. I start with a bloodstained neck ring for some reason, so there's that. And this is going to be DF Nomad. Strap this around your temples. Stop yammering, you'll be fine. What could possibly go wrong? You embark for Kazacut. Alright, so we're in the village of Dash, apparently. Let's go find the village elder and all that. And there's a statue over here. A desecrated statue, apparently. There's an apple farmer here. Apparently a lot of snapjobs apparently in this group. Interesting. So we basically have there's a unique in here. Interesting. So yes, uniques can spawn towns, I guess. Yeah, his like little band follows him. That baboon is probably a warden, so let's go talk to him. He's a flying warden, apparently. Alright, looking at the names there, I think one of them is going to be like an ape. There's this guy, of course. There's the merchant. Apparently I got discharged for special ability. Electrical generation is the thing I can now do. I'm actually a big fan of electrical generation, but these abilities won't last long enough for it to really be effective. So here's the judicial whatever guy. Basically this guy I think is the mayor probably, so any work? This guy wants me to go to the lair of Snapjaw Gutspiller. And I guess this guy just wants me to find a place for him. That's fine. Basically, I want me to find a location that's like, somewhere. Oh, there's a baboon. Yeah, here's this guy. It's a different guy, apparently. Okay. As doesn't offer me anything really. Notice, here's the baboon, I bet. Here we go. Thank the tin mug that you are here, traveler, blah blah. So this guy will give me my reflaring disc. Interesting place. So this guy wants me to find a location somewhere. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. We basically found another one. He's like, you know, find a location of some place that I don't know where it is, basically. I can't reference to you. Well, that's unfortunate, but well, it happened. Alright, so basically at this point, we're here in, like, the hills. So basically, like, you have, like, starts, like, you know, these hills, in the marsh, and of course in the sand dunes. So, that's interesting. Here's this guy's thing over here. So let's move over in this direction. And my journal, or my quest rather. If I go south from this guy, apparently I'll find the thing I'm looking for the hour inferior, apparently. So let's go here and we'll basically start traveling, you know, south. Ooh, there's a thing to pick up. And apparently there's a bunch of chromelings over here. Is that a unique one? Yeah, there's a buffer leader over there. Beep boop. Your first is mine. My water is yours. So I need oil for this guy if I want to do, like, you know, water ritual. So that's stuff I know, by the way, with, like, machines. I was going to make use of this fire here to cook something. Now, the only reason I'm basically searching this place is just to get, like, the, you know, the little trinkets that are all around. And now let's keep heading south. Okay, we found some place here. And something's going on in the middle. Just exploring around. Luckily, with a lot of, like, you know, swamp areas, you don't have to worry about stuff, you know, attacking you and killing you too much, usually. So I guess I'll explore here. Oh, there's a croc to the north. Alright, so basically I get to show off some of my abilities here. So something about my character here. I always have gas generation, I have disintegration, and force bubble. These abilities basically let me do stuff like, well, that, I guess. Basically, disintegration is more of a close range ability than anything else, I guess, so there's that. Let's put gas generation on. This basically lets me, like, burn everything around me, like, you know, with acid. That thing dies. And I can toggle it off now. See, I basically got, like, you know, a character that's basically capable of, producing, like, you know, toxic gas that, like, you know, destroy everything around myself. I think this makes me immune to like the skunk gas, who's like, you know, similar like character that can do this. I'm not sure though. I think I gained enough level to level up maybe there. Okay, I don't know where this wall came from, so I'll show you off something, I guess. So basically with disintegration, you use it to blast up stuff around you, so I actually blew up, you know, my surroundings basically. And I can, like, you know, toggle this on. Awesome level up. I killed my glowfish. Well, that's interesting. Alright, well, we're gonna have to, you know, replay our most recent character. Hopefully I'll find something a little bit easier for, you know, leveling up my character. That's something I basically can know. Basically I'm trying to like, get like these quests to like, you know, level me up pretty damn quickly so I don't have to basically, you know, mop around basically doing stuff. You know, let's go back to these, the Iskari banner here, I guess. And DF Nomad 2. We'll see if these guys are going to be as hostile to me as they were, you know, before. So maybe we're in, you know, this place again. There's base on fire. Do you have any work? So he'll give me a recording disc if I will do what? Basically wants me to go to a place, do you know, a piece of worship for him. There's the warden. We don't care about him. There's the village tinker. So this guy also wants to do something similar. There's that done. Alright, there's another boon to me. Yeah, I was gonna have a quick look around. There's the merchant. Alright, so I'll note because we have, like, you know, the ability to walk around in the desert or the sand dunes, I can actually, like, more safely do stuff. And it looks like we just got a couple of pilgrimage sites over here, so let's see how this goes. Let's go this one first. And I don't know if there's anything hostile here, so I'm just going to quickly look around and hopefully not killed by anything. Ooh, there's some decent stuff. Let's go look at my equipment here. So I'll note with my equipment and like my skills and such. I don't think I have any weapon skills to start off with this character. So, like, I have Wayfaring, which basically lets me make camp. Mind's Compass, which basically, like, you know, doubles my chance of regaining my bearings when I'm lost. Reduces my chance of getting lost. I travel the overland map more quickly. And of course, you know, salt pans is a thing I've got here. And as you can see, by the way, you have a 10% chance of getting lost in salt pans if you don't have like the wilderness lore for it. But yeah, I don't have anything specifically for weapon skills, so my character can basically use whatever he wants. Right now, I've basically got Desert Crisp, but I could, you know, put on like, you know, a two-handed steel warhammer. Let's remove this. Use that to blast things with like, you know, massive strikes. And what was that? So there's the thing I had to interact with, by the way. That's a little bit fast, but whatever. Basically, I take a puff of the hookah of venerable kinfolk. Here's how I got my experience for it. Ooh, look at that, there's a bunch of nooks. Nooks in the wild. So yes, there's, you know, weird artifacts in these, of course. And I don't know if I try and, like, you know, interact with these, by the way. You're no respect, goodbye. And these just, you know, random statues that I can look at. Uh-oh. Let's close that door. There is dangerous stuff in here I have to be very careful of course, so don't get killed by that. Unfortunately, all this for killing me anyway, so that happened. Well, that's unfortunate, but whatever. Let's do another one of those, like, you know, as quickly just to go for, I guess. And DF, no bad free, I guess. And we'll go to the Ascari start this again because, like, it seems like it's a good character for it. This time I got basically a salt oasis, I guess, in like this town. And probably there's a dungeon for some reason. Sometimes you'll find, like, you know, staircases leading down to, like, you know, lower levels for whatever reason. Let's talk to him. This guy gets me to require. So this guy, what does he want me to do? He wants me to find but he wants me to recover something for him. So that'll probably be a fighting mission to find something to kill. There's the warden. And there's this guy. There's but one more step. I need someone to go to the Snapshot Fort and cook at the Galley Clay oven there. Alright. That's a very random reward, but okay. We'll see if I can, like, you know, cook there, I guess. Now, I don't ever want to go, like, down into, like, these places and, you know, basically, like, you know, oh, these are, like, you know, above. Oops, I fell down. These are, like, little, like, you know, things going up. So, interesting. Basically up, down. Here's this guy. The trader. There's this thing. I use fire breath now, apparently. Alright, so. Apparently at a Snapshot Fort, I have to go cook something. That's over there. And then over here is, something else. I have to go retrieve, I guess. Well, both of these are going to be dangerous, but let's go after Snapdragon, I guess, first. Wow, that's bad. I appear right in the middle of these guys. I'm just going to kill these guys quickly if I can. I don't manage much, trouble from these guys, by the way, so... But I can use Force Bolt to, protect myself. And I died anyway, so... Yeah, basically that's the thing, by the way. Sometimes you'll get, really, tough ones where you have to, fight stuff. And it's where, it gets frustrating because if you, don't, level up, it'll be a lot difficult to do these things. That's the thing. I want to rush this, basically, so I can, get to stuff, I get to show you guys. There's the Warden. Let's see here. Who's in here? If I want to, I can rob these people of lots of stuff at least. There's Quills. Oh, here's a statue. Electrofuge. There's babes on asphalt, apparently. Why is there a giant amoeba here? Oh, Negosi? I assume because it's love of ooze. This guy will give me a coiler. So, apparently there's a legendary Escari rifler. He wants me to go fetch him something. Be interesting to see if that rifler is going to be hostile to me or not, because, I'm liked by, those guys. So, sensible chugs by fire is, something I have to go talk to. Let's go see if I can find a giant amoeba then. Oh, there we go. Not him, I guess. Oh, there we go. There's the choked by fire. And this guy wants me to do what? So... This guy just wants to reveal the location for him. Apparently it's located between some place that it'll be told to me, called Tetrahedron or whatever. Alright, so let's look around. So that basically is for the other quest. And this is for a rifle up here, so let's walk up over here. Are these guys gonna be hostile in here, I wonder? Nope, they're neutrals, because I'm neutral to Ascari. Seed spring and vines are dangerous though, so let's be careful of them. Cook, whip, done. Yes, we got raiders all over the place that, you know, are not hostile to me, which is very nice. Those things are not nice, though. Here's the staircase. And there's some stuff I can take, so let's take it. There's a giant centipede nest. Well, be very careful of that, of course. Yeah, I activate these guys so they're not hostile to me. Oh, that was painful. I stopped bleeding though, that's good. Before I can do on, let's just check my equipment. So, I got the Desert Chris, of course, but I can take that off. That battle axe will be a lot better, I think. There's a level. There's another level. I've never actually seen one of those before, so that's interesting. There's raiders in here apparently, so that's cool to know. Those things are hostile. Here's a good time to use my gas generation, so let's do that. Is that guy getting injured by my thing? Yeah, that's something I don't know about. You can get raiders get, you know, hit by your gas generation. Be very careful of that. And I guess got killed for it. All right, you know what? I'm not doing too well with this guy apparently. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna stop going to the Ascari. I'm gonna go to the Salt Marsh just to make it easy. So basically, go to a random village in the Salt Marsh. Just basically going to Joppa, but you're basically going to a random village instead. So DF Last Nomad. If this guy gets killed, this will be it for him. But you know, whatever. We'll see if I can get this guy off the ground, and if not, well, derp. So here's the village of Dupa. And there's a Snapjaw. There's Snapjaw. There's a Warren, because, you know, Crocodile Warren. There's a glowfish. Let's talk to this guy, I guess. Let's get him out of the way. There's the village tinkerer. Ah, here's one of the guys I need to go to. This guy will give me the recoiler. So this guy just wants me to pray somewhere, that's fine. That's easy enough to do. Alright, just one more guy to talk to somewhere. Right here. So here's the village mayor. This guy wants me to drink from a clay jug. Okay. Whenever you use the sulfur injector, you don't thirst for the next 12 hours. Interesting. Alright, so we also have a couple quests here. There's Dupa. There's the legendary Glover over there of some sort. And then over here is some place I have to go to. Let's go over here to salt marsh stuff first. Wow, I land right next to a croc here, so... Yeah, I passed by corrosive gas, by the way, so... That's the thing, like, you know, it's nice about corrosive gas, that, like, you know, you basically become, like, sort of immune to it. Let's look around, I guess. It's probably an easy way to level up too, by the way, so use corrosive gas and stuff nearby it, so... Just go, like, you know, right here, and we'll do this. Everything should, like, take damage, basically, from, like, you know, the corrosive gas. Why don't we also do this? Blop. Yeah, disintegration, by the way, is not very useful because basically, like, you know, makes you, vulnerable to being attacked. Let's do this. There's level 2. There we go. This is cooked now. Easy experience is easy experience, and I really should be going after it where I can. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I'm lost. Okay, let's stop being lost and we'll go do our stuff. That's a corpse now, don't really care about it. Here, get my bearings. We'll look around here for, you know, a quick second and we'll leave. And look at that, we found some apes. Luckily they're not, you know, hostile to me, so that's nice. Okay, let's go here to the thing. Why do I keep landing right next to crocodiles? Kill this if I can. There's level 3. But I also like the corrosive gases like burning everything around me. So like it destroys terrain is how it works. And a drill bot is right here. You're hostile, this is gonna be bad, so I don't think this thing takes much damage to corrosive damage, so let's hope this does some damage to him. Blap! I only let damage it with that, so I'm dead. Killed by a drill bot. Alright, well, you know what I really want to do? Here's the thing about, like, you know, I guess, like, you know, when you're playing, like, a non-Joppa start. So, DF Nomad, just cuz. I'm basically not really going to be trying to, like, you know, do any quests at this point, so we're just going to just leave here, and we'll go down over here. That's not right. We want to go right here. So I want to know, by the way, this is like where Joppa usually is, and here's something interesting about Joppa. Basically, if you go here to Joppa, you'll find that there's still, like, you know, the cracky, like, you know, thing here you can go into. Because, you know, it still exists. And if you go down in this direction, I think it's possible that you'll find a sign. So you look at the sign. It reads, "Go away." And if you want to, like, get, like, the scratch data disc, the human remains and stuff. So basically the idea is, like, if you don't, like, start with a Joppa start, Joppa doesn't exist. So there is no Joppa. And, like, there's, like, no villages or anything around here. There might be a shrine, I guess, but, who cares about the shrine? No merchant. If you go to, like, the maps outside of it, I think it's possible to find water vine finders sometimes, but for the most part, no. There's a croc corpse. Essentially, like, I'm not gonna find anything, like, that you normally find in, like, a typical Joppa start. But anyhow, at this point, we're gonna abandon this character, because I don't feel like, playing another one. Abandon. That's it for him. So, I didn't really get too far with, like, the, starts where basically you're trying to, start outside of Joppa. I'll probably come back to this, like, at some point. Try again, basically, to show you guys, like, some more stuff. There's still the Tinkerson stuff I want to show you guys, and what I'm probably going to do is I'll probably do, like, a more typical start with, like, Joppa again. And hopefully I'll be able to, like, show you guys, the Tinkers. Which basically means I'll probably have to, like, resort to, like, going to, like, the Red Rock, killing the stuff to level up, to a super level where I can, like, survive, like, killing stuff in case of CUD. And let's go from there.